Hey there, it's Kay, and I'm here to start streaming with you guys today. Today on the agenda is Dauntless. So let's get started. When it loads. Just as a reminder, gifting is now available on my stream. Feel free. We'll be starting weekly giveaways of gifts. Tomorrow we will be streaming No Man's Sky again. I just needed a little bit of a break today, and running around killing monsters seemed like the perfect way to get that done. Feel free to drop by and chat in the chat box. Say hi to everybody. Alright. So, let's figure out kind of what we're doing here. I think next up on the agenda is to find a hunt. Yes, it is actually. That is why it's got the exclamation mark there. Now we're in the queue, just waiting for a match-making session to begin.
Rations for Captain. Water tanks. Just to get the top off the ale tanks.
And I know yesterday we talked a little bit about the turn graphics style and matchmaking qualities. Today I'm hoping to get a little bit more information. There we go. On some of the monsters and a little bit more the crafting side of this game. So let's head on over. Well, I think I'm ready. I'm still so new, it doesn't really matter for me, I think. I haven't done a lot of crafting yet. But once I get a little bit more items, I think I can head over and start crafting a little bit more. So that'll be really fun to kind of figure out there. And I do love the fact that it's cross-platformed. You can tell based off the little symbols by everybody's gamer tags up there. Alright, let's get started. I definitely want to grab as much of these items as I can, because they will eventually be important to crafting. We're going to start doing potions here after I go up a little bit level-wise. Oh look, they already found it! Dude! This thing is fast. Okay, so I haven't fought one of these before. I know I fought the giant glowing beaver, but this is a whole nother animal. I do want to kind of chop off its tail if I can, to see what kind of an item I get from that. So let's see if we can go ahead and chop off its tail here. So close and yet so far. Oh, we chopped off its horn, it looks like. I have no idea what that just got us. We'll find out when we get to the exit screen here. Oh, it made a yelping noise like a dog. Kinda sad, you guys. I'm starting to get used to a lot of the game mechanics. Hi there, Splashy Dish. How are you? I do see you popped up in my chat. Oh, yay. Okay. We got it on the ground. I'm doing okay today. Thanks for asking. I never get asked that. Oh. Okay, if we can just get this bad boy down a little bit further, I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, you can ask what level I am. I am brand new level. That's what level I am. No, I think I'm actually just level 2. I didn't check this morning when I got on, and I should have. Let's see. There's a way I can tell while I'm in the hunt. Ah, 5. Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody's looking out for that. I'm just here to slay monsters today, so, you know. Alright. Well, looks like we got a few drops. Embermane Hide, Wrathwort, Smoke Dewclaw, Tailspike, Hooktooth. I bet the Ember Horn is what came off of the horn that fell off the animal beast creature. Well, you know, whatever it is. So I want to actually go take a look and see what I can craft with these items. I'm big into the crafting dynamics of games, which is why I'm such a big fan of things, RPGs that have that added in. So I'll take a look. I did just start this game yesterday, so that was only my second hunt. Oh, I'm glad to see that you like the crafting mechanisms. That is something that I absolutely love in games. It just lends a little bit more... What's the word to describe it? Sort of,
Your hunt pass awaits.
a feel to it.
Might I ask a small favor? Dress for the
Okay, so I've
behemoth
got
you
some
hunt.
dye.
Welcome, Slayer.
Yay!
Looking for something to pass the time.
Maybe.
You're always welcome
I do have the
here.
hunt pass. I grabbed that yesterday. But I'm gonna head back up to crafting. Yeah, the level is right there, right in the top left-hand part of my screen. It might be a little bit hard for you guys to see. I am a level 3. Yay!
It takes days to get the smell of. There you are.
Okay, so it does look like I have everything I need for several of these items. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and craft the Nasher cloak, the Nasher grips, and the Nasher treads for the full Nasher outfit. Because I've got very little gear on me right now, besides the Nasher hat, I feel like this will come in handy when I go to, do a few more hunts here. So, yeah, definitely a little bit of an upgrade. Plus, I look really cool. You're 7, 8, or 9? Oh, well, that's cool. So it sounds like you just started too. Much more experience and playtime in than me, huh, Splashy? Okay, so. Oh, that's cute. Okay. There we go. I've got better gear on now, which I know is nowhere near the kind of gear that we can get later on in the game, especially if this is anything like Monster Hunter. We're probably going to see a lot of variance there. So let's go into the quest. I apparently didn't claim that well enough the first time, so let's head back on over to Gregario. You're in the plant behemoth? Huh? I have not seen that gear style yet.
Bringing Ostian weapons to the front lines. How are those weapons treating you?
Sweet. Okay.
No one else do I trust.
Let's figure out how to forge weapons. I'm really excited about this. Typically, what I like to do is I like to play more ranger style, so distance shooting. But for games like this, and Monster Hunter, stuff like this, I really enjoy more of the swords, spears. It does get you closer to the monster, but I find that a lot of the fighting techniques with it kind of need that style. So, oh, that is wicked sweet looking. And it looks like I've got everything I need for that blade. Ooh, or the Ember Cutlass. So here's where it kind of breaks down to play style. Yes, Splashy, I am on Xbox One. It's just my main gaming mode here is Xbox One. Okay, so for play style, I think I might go ahead and I might go ahead and go with the Cutlass. Just kind of see how it feels. But I'm just, you know what, I'm gonna craft both. That way if I don't like one, I can change my loadout later.
Ostian arms never let you down.
So,
My weapons.
there we go. I'm gonna go pop back in here. And I've got the training sword right now. I think the one that I'm going to try first is going to be the Raging Blade. If I don't like how big it is, I'm going to go back to the Cutlass. And thank you so much, Splashy, for following me. I appreciate that. I am pretty active on at least once a day, but my games do vary. So hopefully you also like No Man's Sky, Zoo Tycoon, Diablo, things like that. Okay, so let's head out to collect some of our quests here. Hopefully this time it'll let me claim them. I don't know why it's not letting me.
It is good to see you.
Ah, that's why. Okay, Seeker's Fist wraps. And I've got a new character title. I'll take that. I am not on 24/7. I am full-time school right now.
Always be slaying.
So
May we speak?
it's a little difficult to stay on 24/7.
Excellent work.
But I do vary my playtimes. So sometimes you'll see me on around noon Mountain Standard, 4 Mountain Standard. I mean, it just really varies. Oh, 24 years of age? No, I am older than that. And as a lady, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and decline giving my full age.
Come
I feel like
again.
that would date me a little bit too much here. Okay, so
I remember, I'm alive.
let's take a look and see. Draft a bounty. hell? What is this? Oh, duh. Okay. So here we go. Let's draft a bounty. No, I'm not. Let's just say I'm under 30. How about that? So I'm not quite old yet. Once I hit 30, I'll start feeling my age. So let's see. I'm gonna do. Well, last time we kind of found the monster much faster than I was expecting, but the first hunt that I was in, it took us, I think, about 5-10 minutes of gameplay to even find it. So let's go ahead and let's just do that. Oh, hey, I can do more than one bounty. Well, in that case, I'll stick with one until I get used to this at least. And then slay 10 behemoths with a friend on your team. I don't have any friends that play yet. So I'm just gonna go for it. Let's go ahead and alright, well, let's go get a hunt because we've got 8 to do in order to complete my bounty. Thinking about it, I probably should have gone with something that wasn't as extensive. However, I want to have a little bit of fun. You're good, Splashy, no worries. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm a kid-friendly stream. I don't do a lot of cursing or any of that. Alright, so now we just have to wait for something to load out, and it looks like I've got... Sorrel.
Got some news? This calls for a slayer.
Gearing up. Yeah. I've done that.
You've got this. Let's get slaying. Slay.
Okay. And it looks like we've got this open again. Alright. So, as soon as it loads, we're gonna get in there. I'm gonna kind of try and take a look around this time, find more items, because the last few times we've looked, we haven't actually found a lot. This way, eventually, I'll be able to do a little bit more extensive crafting, I think. I think at one point we'll be able to do potions. Alright, so let's head out. Whenever these guys are ready. Come on. Come on, little guys. There we go. 2 out of 4 check marks. 3 out of 4 check marks. Now we are cooking with gas. We just need 4 out of 4 check marks. And it looks like somebody's changing their loadout with their weapons. Come on. I must say, Splashy, I love how talkative you are. I have not had people that are this talkative with me before. And yes, I am. But shh. A lady never tells her age. Okay. So.
There's not a second to lose.
Let's head in. I do like the fact that there is no limit to your stamina for running in this game. That is something that was highly annoying when I was playing Monster Hunter. Was the fact that you were very much limited with what you could do. Even your dodging was very limited. And it looks like we've already found our gosh darned creature. Which is fine, but that makes me really glad I didn't select the bounty that would have had me finding items. That would have been a mess. I want this tail cut off because I want the item from the tail. So let's go. Yes, you did know it's Splashy. Oh, I didn't dodge fast enough. Well, that was definitely stupid of me. Oh, sweet, I got the tail. I also like the fact that actually on the Xbox, if you hold down the X button, you will continuously attack, which I love. Because it prevents a lot of that button mashing kind of feel to it there. Ooh, yes. Okay, so now I think we've got enough people working in sync. We should be getting really close to ending this guy. Don't worry, Splashy, eventually you'll get there. Xbox Live can definitely get expensive sometimes. Okay, come on. It's stunned, so everybody really needs to start just going after this guy. And almost got him. And he's down. I'm gonna use the last of my super powered up attacks here, and hopefully this will be enough to end him. A nice glowing beaver. I know it's not the real name of the creature, however, I like thinking of it as a glowing beaver, or maybe a radioactive beaver. Either way, it's a giant beaver. Oh yeah, some of these creatures in here are definitely really cool. Oh my gosh, it just dropped some sort of orbs? I'm all for that. Not too bad. Okay, let's see. We've got the Nasher Hide, Wrathwort, Bronze Offense Cord, Bronze Slayer Core, and Sharpened Slapper. So we didn't get a lot in terms of break parts this round, but I like the fact that we got some nice base rewards and gatherables out of it. I do want to up my Behemoth Mastery of this creature, because I've heard that once you do, it's sort of like Monster Hunter, where you get a few more drops, or you get higher probability of better drops from breaking off parts. So eventually I'll get there. I mean, we've got 7 more rounds for me to be able to collect the bounty today. So let's just go for it. I'll stream as long as I can with this headset.
Got something interesting, Skipper.
Alright, so looks like we have some quests that we can turn in. I'll start off over this direction
Many new items of interest.
and turn it in here, and then I'll
If
break
you're
open those
in what
cores
you
and we can see what we
need.
found.
It's not what I can do for you.
There we go. Okay, cells augment your gear in useful ways. We can infuse them into our armor. Okay, so sort of like a specialty weapons. And we
This
do
isn't
have
something
plenty of
I can
cores
do.
that we
You'll
can open
return.
up this time. And it looks like, yeah, he just gave me a bunch of cells for free. So, it will be all about what we want to do with our weapons. I'm gonna open them all. I like the idea of a fireproof cell. I haven't come across a lot of creatures that use fire yet, but you know, we'll keep looking. And I have a lot of cores. Okay, I had 3 total, which is more than I was expecting. We're gonna go over, continue to turn in some quests
Time
before
to
we go
set
on
sail.
another hunt, just because I don't want to get started on turning in a quest and then it turns out, oh, and here's the consumables. This is what I was looking forward to. This is what I've been collecting plant life for. Craft tonics and items that grant various benefits in combat. Great. I'm sure he's gonna walk me through. Yep, he's gonna walk me through the first one. As you can see, I just run around and for the first... Okay, Splashy, we will see you when you come back. As you can see, based off of the amounts that I have, the first few rounds I pretty much just ran around collecting stuff. Because I'm an old school RPG player, so I kind of learned how to do that at a young age. So, we crafted the first Blitz tonic. And it looks like he wants us to craft more, so might as well. There we go.
Keep your footing.
I don't think I'll need a lot of them, maybe just a few of them. I haven't come across any spectacularly fast creatures yet. So I know there's one more somewhere around here that I gotta get to. Ah, it's back down here. I went too far. Darn.
Your hunt pass awaits.
Okay,
Now
there we
that's
go.
stylish.
So I drafted my bounty. It gave me credit for drafting my bounty. I still have to finish my bounty, but we'll get there. Kind of want to take a closer look around town. I really haven't. Oh, cool. Okay. So these must be leaderboards. And I'm sure at only level 5 I have not unlocked them yet. Otherwise it would give me a quest over here. So let's see. I really liked that Raging Blade. I really enjoyed that. I want to try the Ember Cutlass now for the next hunt. See how that does, and then from there I think I'll decide what cores to infuse my weapons with. Just so I know what has a better feel for it for some things, what might need a little bit of strength and other things. Oh, and here we go. Frost Behemoth and Shack Behemoths. So, why don't we go for a Frost Behemoth? Welcome back, Splashy. It does need blaze weapons, which is perfect because I've got that cutlass that I made that has blaze with it. So let's go ahead and try that. And it looks like we've already kind of got an idea here. Hopefully somebody else is going on for this one, so it doesn't take too long. I'll back out of it while we wait. Knowing my luck, we'll be waiting a little bit on this, which is fine. I don't mind waiting. I think if I can sit through cutscenes and storylines, I'll be just fine. I haven't really gotten a good look at this area anyway. So it gives a good idea here. Oy. There we go. Alright, let's see how this Cutlass does against this Frost Behemoth. Oh, thanks, Splashy. Let's just mark that up to years of experience, shall we? Let's just go with that. Alright. Who was what? Alright, so we've got 2 out of 4 check marks. Come on. Let's get going. I am ready. 4. There we go. 4 out of 4. Sometimes I find it helps if I cheer them on. Even if they can't hear me. I know. Sounds silly. But it's worth it. You might have heard one of my animals. Or the TV in the background. That tends to be what people hear. And here we go. Now that we kind of know the tonics we can do, I'm going to gather and collect what I can. I think I missed one. Nope, maybe not. Okay. So I'm gonna find what I can here. I haven't played against any Frost Behemoths today. Or ever. So I'm not sure about this loadout. Oh, look! Everybody found it! And they're getting a heads up on fighting it. Oh, this is a big boy. It is a Frost Lion T-Rex thing. Ah! And I want that tail. Just because I like to slice off parts and get the bonuses off of them. Oh, hello. You staring at me, that's fine. Oh. Alright. I have dogs and cats, actually. Aha! This is my first time actually running out of stamina on this game. Oh my! Hello. Oh. And now it's glowing. So it is... This is interesting. Oh, it's covered in ice. Well, that makes sense since it's a Frost Behemoth. I do have my blaze, so I think this will be beneficial to the whole party. The fact that I can kind of get in there and... Oh, if it stays still. Damn. Okay. There we go. Stay still. Stay still for me, bud. Of course it's not going to, but you know, here's hoping. I might do a little bit of backup work and help take out some of these bats. Since I am not, I don't think I'm as experienced a hunter as these other guys are. Just based off of their loadouts and everything. Although I have played a lot of Monster Hunter, so... But it doesn't do a lot of good in different game with different game mechanics. Although it is very similar. Here we go. Okay, I want the tail. I want the tail, guys. I need that tail. I don't know what gear I get from it, but I want it. I don't care what it is. You have 2 cats? That sounds adorable. I have 2 cats too. They're not related. Alright. Yay! Let's see what we got. Alright, we got a bounty token, which is uncommon. That's what we need to post our bounties. We've got Boreas Hide, Iron Thistle, and then for the break parts, we did get stuff. We got Hoof Chips, Icy Hide Scales, and Horn Fragments. Nice. I also completed the Go Forth and Slay bounty. And then, oh, I only needed 6 hunts, so I need 4 more hunts now for my Chains of Cool. So there we go. And I am getting a camera. So for those of you watching, I will eventually have a camera so you can see my face, react, give you all the gasp, shocked looks that you want. I'm just waiting on it to come in. And I have 2 people that are in here right now. Maybe with a camera. Showing my hilarious expressions. We'll get a few more. So, I really enjoyed working with the Cutlass. I think both weapons right now are kind of tied for me though. When it comes to enjoyment levels. So... I don't know. Let's go take a look and see if I can craft any other weapons at this moment. In game rich? I don't know. I might be. I haven't been paying attention. 2330. I don't think that's too bad for a newbie. Yeah, let's see what other gear there is.
There you are.
Because I should have unlocked, and I did. I unlocked other stuff. So I could totally go for the frozen ice princess look if I wanted to. That's not typically my style. My style is typically woodland creatures, nature kind of vibes. So... I think I'll skip on crafting these simply because that's not my vibe. I'm sure there's other benefits to it depending upon what you craft, but at this point,
Greetings, Slayer.
I'll choose not to. Alright, so here we go. We do have a new sword. Onus Boreas. Let's see. It generates frost sprites. Sweet. Once again, not exactly what I'm into. But the power on it is higher than what I currently have, and I might like the movement of this weapon a little bit more. So, I mean, let's see what else. Not a fan of hammers. That's just not who I'm into. Ooh, looks like we do have two-handed kind of weapons here. If I want to try that, I think I'm gonna try the Ember Blades. No. Actually, I don't have a frost weapon yet, so I'm gonna go ahead with the Boreas. Oh, I can't because I don't have enough hoof chips. I guess I'm not going with the Boreas. So I will go ahead and go with the Ember Blades. Just to try out this kind of gameplay with that weapon. See if I enjoy it a little bit more than the 1- to 2-handed blades that I've got in my inventory at the moment. So I know fire is the best. Let's try the Ember Blades. Let's see what that does. So, we've tried the Frost Behemoth. That was pretty fun, I guess. Let's try the Shock Behemoth now. It looks ugly at first glance. I guess you could say it's shockingly ugly. Aha, aha, aha. And then eventually I'll try and upgrade my armor.
I'd wager there's a pretty big storm over the
I think I'll have to probably collect a few more drops from hunts first. Do a few more quests. Maybe I should take a look at another bounty. I think I can place another one now that I've got another bounty coin. Yeah, I can. I can draft another one. Slave 4 behemoths using Aether Strikes or Chain Blades. I've got Chain Blades now, I think. Deal 100k stagger damage to behemoths. Dodge through 25 projectile. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's do staggering. Just for the heck of it. And we're still preparing the hunt against this guy. Alright, well. All we have to do is sit back and wait. This is probably the most boring part of this.
Recruits who think they can become a master slayer overnight.
Ah! Match found. See, every time I say something about it taking forever and it being boring, they find me a match. I should just start out with that from now on. Maybe it'll find me matches sooner. Alright, so with a new landscape should come new items for me to pick up. I hope so. I hope that also unlocks some more potions for me. More support items. And then after this round, you guys, I'm gonna take a break to eat because I'm starving. And then I'll be back. But we've got 3 out of 4. I just need 4 out of 4. And we're good to go. Come on, 4 out of 4. Come on. Come on. It is good. Food is always good. And then I should be on again later tonight. Not sure what game I'm gonna play. Dauntless, No Man's Sky, Diablo, Zoo Tycoon. They're all up there on my playlist. Probably go back to Dauntless again though. I need some achievements. I love those things, honestly. Achievement score says a lot about you. Plus, I like to complete games, so we'll see. And this landscape isn't so different from the other ones I've had. So I guess I'm not collecting any new items compared to what I've had in the past. But you know what? It's all gonna go into potions anyway. I do want to find the beastie. Ah, I found it. Sweet, no fall damage. And I'm gonna mine these things while I'm over here. Although I think it sounds like my other party members are already fighting this thing. And based off of their information on the left-hand screen, I'm gonna say that they are. So, let's see if I can find this guy real quick and help out. Ugh. gosh, this thing is shockingly ugly. Oh, I really like this style of blade, actually. A lot faster. Oh, shoot. Which means I should be able to get out faster, right? Yes, that's right. Oh, wow. Okay, I think this is my new favorite weapon out of this game. Really happy with it. Hi, Spassy. Or Dash, whatever you go by. How are you today? You're just in time. Oh yes, guys, we cut off the tail. I can't wait to see what that drop was off that tail. And I do love these weapons compared to the sword that I was using before. It's a little bit harder to disengage when you kind of get going so that you can dodge. But I think the amount of damage that you do is worth it. I say that, but I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Here we go. I lit him on fire. Yes. Oh man. He's not on fire anymore. That's kind of sad. Okay, I'm gonna pop a potion before I get back into it. Did we cut off an arm? No, we did not. Darn. I would be curious to know just how many body parts of the monsters in this game you can cut off or break. Sort of like in Monster Hunter. There's kind of an estimate on how many of them you can do. Alright. We slayed that Drask. Although it worries me that it says lesser Drask, and it makes me think there's gonna be even bigger monsters. So that's fun. Okay. Bonus! I was never down. I get 3 Drask hides from that. For my base rewards, 160 rams, Drask hide, fractal eye tooth, sky bloom, wrathport, dash leaf, heartly, omni stone. And, for the break part, which must have come from the tail, the Electroscale. Well, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. It's nice to see so many people in here. Now I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, so, you know. You can only cut the tail. Well, that's not exciting. I know on one of the previous creatures, though, we did cut off the horn. So, that leads me to believe some creatures have more breakable parts than others. I hope so. Because I'm really enjoying cutting off monster body parts. Oh, right. I was gonna see what kind of armor I can get. Oh, there's 3 people in here, Splashy. Oh, darn. No legs? I want to cut off legs.
Hey, it's you.
Do some fried lizard. Okay, here we go. So, the Drask armor is more of that natural palette I like, but I'm not into the fins. Which is kind of disappointing. I was really excited. I was really excited. Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna go with that. I'm gonna stick with what I'm wearing. I know it's gonna kinda... affect my armor score. I'm okay with that
Wills can
until I
always
get a few
find
more
time
hunts
for
under my belt. I'm not sure if they're gonna say anything splashy. Typically, they're pretty quiet. Oh, that's you? Okay. Well, you never know. You could always talk to yourself. I do that every day. Okay, so we've got scythes, we've got hammers, we've got more of these beautiful, beautiful dual knives. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the dual knives because I do love how fast they are. I'm definitely into speed when it comes to weapons. But I don't have enough hoof chips or jagged spark scales to pick up anything else. So I think I'll need a few more hunts. I'll probably go with the Boreas first. I am not sure. I think with you it makes it 6 or 7 followers. That sounds about right. But I just started streaming on, what's today? Saturday? Thursday. Thursday I just started streaming. So I'm not worried about it. And I do this more for fun and to show other people some of the game mechanics of stuff that they might be interested in. Once I get the camera, it'll probably be a little bit more. Well, thank you, Splashy. I appreciate that. I do love a compliment every now and then. Alright, so I popped dinner in the oven. I think I've got maybe another 20 minutes. So that might be enough to go for another Boreas. I will not forget you. So let's head on down. Let's fight another Boreas while I wait on my dinner to cook. And then I'll be back on tonight. Now that I'm starting to get a real good feel for this game and the game style, then I think I'll probably enjoy this game a lot more to play it a few more times, especially with it being so new for free Xbox, PS4, and PC right now. I think I'll play a few more rounds just to kind of get a feel for it. I will not forget you, Splashy. Don't worry. No need to be sad. You are most certainly my most talkative follower, which is nice. I love that. Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself. Which, yes, I am known to do, but still. It makes a stream a lot more entertaining when you have people talking back to you or responding to you. Oh, I'm the only one in here now. Yay. I do think I have the... Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, no worries, dude. It is all up to you. If you need to go to bed, you go to bed. I'll be on again tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what game I'll be playing tomorrow afternoon. But you followed me, so you'll get an alert when I come on. So you'll be able to see that, which is awesome. Alright, we've got 2 out of 3 so far, people. Check marked. We need a 4th person, and then all 4 check marks to go, and we'll be ready. Which would be great, because I want a few more of those hoof chips so I can make some really wicked sweet frost knives. That's gonna be cool. And my dog is apparently very jealous. He's very jealous of all the attention. I'm sorry, bud. I'll I'll play with you in a little bit. Streaming is, I'm not gonna lie, streaming is hard, Splashy. I mean, it's fun though. Occasionally I like popping into other people's streams just to see what's going on. And we're losing people left and right. What's up with that? Alright, let me make sure for my loadout. Yes, I've got my Ember Blades. Perfect. Oh, is it just 2 of us? It is just 2 of us. Trust me, you'll see the dogs. They're always on top of me. The cats are a little bit more shy. They don't really come out that much. You might see the orange cat. He is very friendly. But he also does not like when I stream because of all the added noise. He's like, no. No thanks, Mom. Too much noise for me. Okay, so I think... Aha! It's right here. I think I want to wait for the other guy to join me. I'll send him a flare. Hopefully he'll see it. It took me a few tries to remember how to set the flare. Not gonna lie. Oh man! And I think this guy sees me. Yeah, he sees me. That's fine. That's fine. I'll sit here and wait. LB. What does LB do? Oh, frost shield. Yes! I love it. Okay, well, if my other team member is not gonna come join me, I'm just gonna... Oh, here he is. Cool. I don't feel alone anymore. Ah, shoot. It's much harder with only 2 people versus 4. I want that tail. Come on. Oh man, now he's got on some sort of ice spherical shield and the stupid bats. I forgot about these guys. And they're much harder to hit with these scythes. Daggers? I don't know what the technical term is. I'll get out my encyclopedia of weapons later and take a look and see what they are technically called. Because I have an encyclopedia of weapons. Yes, I am that nerdy. And I am not better than you, Splashy. I am just a little bit different. Everybody's playstyle is different. And you're only 11. You should be like worried about school and stuff. Although I will say, games is definitely the way to go. Is he using the knives like throwing knives? Are these things throwing knives? Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. How do I use it? How do I use it like a throwing knife? Oh my gosh. Ah! I figured it out! Okay, so you hit the Y button on these bad boys and they become these like chained knife axes. Oh, I only made an A rank this time instead of a S rank. Alright. I got the hoof chips! And the Boreas hide. Iron Thistle, Icy Hide Scale. Breaking off. And I do not have an elite hunt pass, so I didn't get anything there. Chains of Cool, I completed my 6 hunts. Yes, so let's go back. Let's turn in our our quests that we just did and our bounties. I love when I knock them out too, when they're just kind of laying there. And then you can kind of just carve away at them. That's the best. You're not taking any damage. You're dealing a bunch of damage. It's so much better that way. Alright, we'll turn everything in. We'll collect new bounties. And then, I'm gonna go eat. So, let's head on over. Here we go. Oh, how do I collect these things? Oh, that wasn't my bounty list, was it? No, it wasn't. Alright, claim the bounty. And I've got 29 bounty tokens. Wow. Sweet. Okay. So I can fully load up the bounties that I have here. And then when I get back on again later, we'll have plenty of bounties to go do. Alright. So, let's go collect the others, which are not showing that I can collect them. I don't understand why. Oh, complete Middleman's Quest. Cellular Infusion, Bosun's Quest, Amateur Alchemist. Side Quest. Take a look at Cat's weapon overviews. Slay 10 behemoths. Okay, let's go take a look at the weapon overviews. How do we do that? We can turn that quest in pretty fast. Alright. So I think that's Moira. So where is Cat for the weapon overviews? I have no idea. I think she might be maybe this direction. Marcus, Cat. Here we go.
What do you need?
Ah, here we go. Okay, sword. Which, okay, so I like the swords. Splashy, it is okay. Just remember me in the future. So, swords. They're nice. They're kind of basic, I want to say. They're great all-around weapons, is how I feel about them. Like, you've got a balanced weapon there when you go with the sword. Chain blades. Now, I'm so glad that they said they're chain blades, because that makes a lot of sense on why I was able to detach the blades from the hilt. Oh, I want to be able to do that one day. Okay. Built for speed. Yes, they're definitely speed weapons, and I love them. And I think I'm going to keep using them. Hammer. They're blunt. Yeah, it's great for hard hitting, but they're very... I mean, they're just slow and cumbersome, in my opinion. I'm not fond of hammers. Axes. Yes, I do. Splashy. Yes, I do. Axes. Ah, great for experienced slayers. Oh, for part breakage. Well, maybe one day I'll get there, but I don't know. I'm not into axes. War pikes. This is one of the other weapons that I like. Because they are great all-around weapons. You can use them kind of as staffs to keep them at distance. Looks like you can shoot with these war pikes. And they've got the blade on them. It looks like they, in this game, are great at dealing damage. Massive damage, it says. Ocean repeaters. So pretty much like a pistol. Oh, dual wielding pistols is pretty much what that is. Okay, well, I'm not... I have yet to see any of these in action, so I have a feeling that these are higher level weapons. Aether strikers. Ooh, like knuckles almost. Channel your inner power with a pair of hard-hitting gauntlet weapons. Okay, so you can stagger behemoths really well. So it sounds like what you want is you kind of want a weapon for every situation. I don't know where you were going with that, but I am a Christian, so there you go. I don't know. I think I'll stick with the chain blades right now, and then eventually I'll probably work up to war pikes and these like pistols here.
I'll be safe.
That'll be nice.
Good. You're here.
And
went
I'm gonna
even better than
collect this. I only got 50 rams out of it. Rams being the currency here. You pretty much use it for everything, for crafting, for new stuff. So let's see.
Time to set sail.
Yeah, that splashy is why I don't cuss a lot. If I do, it's like 90-year-old lady cussing, like biscuits and stuff like that. Also because I want to be able to have younger viewers watch me without their parents being too concerned about it. So it looks like the only thing I have unlocked is the Blitz tonic, which is really
Ready for a
disappointing.
fight?
Equip a Blitz tonic in your loadout. So apparently I can equip. Ah, I found it. Okay, I found the button. I'm sorry. I did not realize that I could just dash to the side real quick and equip tonics. There we go. All right. So we've completed
Need
another
supplies,
quest.
Skipper? Very good.
And we've got a schematic for another tonic.
Talk to me, Skip.
So let's see what it entails. Sky blooms and iron thistles. Well, I have found both of these before.
Take care now.
And I think that's gonna do me for now until I come back from dinner because I am starved. Alright guys, well, that's it for today's stream. For now, I'll be back on later. Make sure to follow me if you want to get updates on when my next stream will be available. Yes, I'm going to be getting a camera here soon because I hear that question a lot. Not in today's chat, but I have heard it before. So follow. I'm also on YouTube if you want to like and subscribe there. If not, then I will see you guys later. We will take a look at getting some more armor equipped and some newer weapons. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.